Good morning, welcome back to another video, and today is another day of the 0 to Gold Cap Challenge. Now just stick around and enjoy the video. Okay, so today we have been farming up in the ruins of Kargath. Now this is because we have been in the Badlands, and right over here we are farming up the Dark Whelpling. Now the Dark Whelpling is okay to actually farm up as a battle pet as it sells relatively fast. But for instance, what you have to do to farm this up, you have to kill all of these little broodlings in order to actually get it to drop. So basically you're going to be running around for an hour killing all of these whelps and looting them. Now this was amazing when you had the massive Starfall ability and WOD, but obviously yeah, you can kind of get it near on the same, but it's not really the same. I kind of find it the best with my druid when she is in feral form, and I find using thrash to be the best way in order to do it for myself. Now there are other different methods if you're a different type of class, such as you could use a monk statue. Bear in mind that these guys are scattered all over the area. So let's just have a gander right now, and it starts here and you fly all the way through, and pretty much I just kind of do like a weird circle-ish type-esque thing, and that works out pretty well for me. So I pretty much run around the entire area and just completely massacre these guys, and sometimes moonfire the dragon that's flying around. So let's just do that now. He's dead. Okay, so that being the case, this is a pretty damn good way in order to get a hold of this battle pet. So let's just see the value for it. That is 3,000 gold on my realm. Now obviously I'm on Argentdawn EU, and a lot of these farms for these types of battle pets are farmed quite heavily. Now there are different ways in order to actually maximize the amount of gold you get through battle pets, such as going for the higher value ones, of course, or there are other methods in order to do this. That being the case, we're going to have to run over to our garrison, so let's portal over there right now in order to see what we can do about this farm to make it up, so to speak, because at the moment 6,000 gold for an hour and a half worth of farming is not really that good. It's pretty damn bad. You're better off doing a raw gold farm. Obviously the Dark Whelpling sells on a market value for me for 4,583 gold, but the region market value average is around about 7,000 gold. So really on the EU, roughly around about 14,000 gold for that hour and a half farmed. But because I'm a higher pop server, that means that I'm going to have to do something else. So that being the case, we can always do pet battles. This is one way that in order you can actually do this, and you can just do your dailies in Nazjatar and in Mechagon. You can do the others if you so wish, but the thing that we're going to be going for is polished pet charms. Now polished pet charms are a currency if you don't do pet battles, that you can pretty much just get a hold of these by doing just pet battles on your dailies. Now that being the case, all you have to do is run over to Leo the Lioness, and she will have a quest for you in here. Obviously I have done it already on all of my characters, because this quest that pops up will provide you with one ultimate battle training stone, and that instantly trains a battle pet in order to be level 25. So you can skip the whole leveling process for that. So if you have some characters that haven't done it in their menagerie, obviously you need your menagerie set up in your garrison, but for each character you have a one-off quest where you can get a battle pet stone in order to make a battle pet level 25. And this is why I'm bringing this up. When I go into the auction house, so let's just have a look at Dark Whelpling. Let's have a search for it right now. And at the moment, the Dark Whelpling is at a okay price. It's 1,899 gold for that one. For the unlearned one, obviously we've got the learned one, so that means that's 3,000 gold for that, and they're for level 1s. Now if we could look at level 25, the first one that's actually level 25 is 12,000 gold. So with a battle pet stone, I can now turn this farm around, so to speak. And I can then run over here with my polished pet charms from my dailies, which I was using for my rep, and pretty much for 60 polished pet charms, which aren't that hard to get a hold of if you use a load of vaults as well, which I will be doing in the future, I can buy this pet stone and then sell all the little random crap in my bag. And all I've got to do is now just learn this guy, the Dark Whelpling, go into my bag and summon him. All I have to do now is just click on him and then press my training stone. This makes him instantly level 25, and then I can put him in the cage, worth now for 12,000 gold. We can now try and sell that for 12,000 gold instead of the 3,000 gold we farmed it up for. So now the farm has not turned out so bad. Instead of 6,000 gold for that initial farm, it has now become a 15,000 gold per farm because I don't have any more polished pet charms for that Dark Whelpling. So I can sell this one at level 25 for 12,000 gold. Give or take like 1,000 gold, depending on the fluctuation of this Dark Whelpling. Other than that, that means that my Battle Pet farm has now increased and become even better. Following on to this, that means that for an hour and a half of farming, it's 15,000 gold per hour. If I had a lot more Battle Pet stones and all that jazz from doing my dailies, which don't take you that long, they take you probably around about 10 minutes at most if you have flying already. If not, it may take you a little bit longer. But other than that, not too hard to get hold of your polished pet charms every day. They are bind on account, they send over. And remember, if you haven't done your menagerie, then please do that to get your Battle Pet stone, because you can definitely make a farm more lucrative, especially a Battle Pet farm, using polished pet charms and battle stones. Now I know a lot of other battle pet people actually do this, and this is pretty damn good way in order to make gold. Now for obvious reasons, I'm going to list off a couple of battle pets that I used quite a lot, and that is like the Twilight Clutch Sister, which comes from Blackwing Descent, that can be farmed up from there. You can also farm up Icky, which is a one-time quest in the Spires of Iraq. And also, if we go into my character's actual ones, because I'm using these ones, like the Dark Moon Tonk, I actually can't remember where that actually comes from. But aside from this, that is pretty damn awesome. Bone Shard you get from ICC. It's probably not worth a great deal on the auction house at level 25, as ICC's farmed up pretty damn fast. So let's just search for Bone Shard. It's worth 5 gold at level 1, and at level 25 it's worth 2,000 gold, so probably something you might not want to invest in. That's pretty damn good in order to get your battle pets up to level 25. And along with this battle pet video, because I never really got into battle pets, but I'm definitely getting into them right now because of how lucrative they can be at the end of an expansion. Now, because everyone's trying to finish off their reputations, they're trying to finish off a load of stuff, and some of these actually require using your battle pets in order to do pet battles, and people will be wanting to buy them in order to do their reputations faster, so they don't have to wait until the next expansion to complete them. So that being the case, we are going to be doing some Dark Whelpling stuff and battle pet stuff in the future. So I'm going to do a nice little daily planner using Executive Assistant once again this evening, and going over our daily things that we're going to be doing. Aside from all of this, guys, that's pretty much what I've been doing. I've just been farming up, trying out a new method that I'm quite new to when it comes to making gold. So I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be really interesting to see how it goes. So that being the case, let's jump over to the gold for the day. Before we get into the gold for the day, I would just like to mention that Bunny, one of my mods, has actually done a video covering Children's Week and all of the pets that are available throughout Children's Week. So I would highly recommend, if you're going to be getting into battle pet selling and also just a rundown on how battle pets are when it comes to Children's Week and in general, I found that video to be quite informative, and it has actually sparked a little bit of a hype in myself to actually get into battle pet selling. So please go over and check that out for any additional information I may have missed out, because there was a lot of information that was amazing. So please check that out. Aside from that, let's get into the gold for the day, which is a healthy 10,723 gold. I kind of forgot to repost yesterday. I kind of got home and just completely zonked out after my video recording. So sorry for that. There's probably about a once a month thing I miss out on reposting. So that's not overly too bad. That being the case, let's get on to what the I'm speaking too fast. That being the case, let's get on to the items of note, which is exotic leather 1,712 for 2,447 gold. We sold 5,000 giant dinosaur bones for 6,175. Giant dinosaur bones sell so fast, it's awesome. The exotic leather farm is definitely a great one on the Isle of Giants because it's just amazing returns. And the rest of it is all like the little Zandalari knee biters and the toe nibblers and all those little battle pets. I'm sure someone's bought those up and boosting them to 25 or something to that effect. Now, the other thing is glyphs. I've been selling quite a few glyphs recently, so we're definitely going to be getting back into inscription and also the battle pets in general. So we're definitely going to be making quite a healthy amount. And overall, I'm pretty damn happy with everything. So 10,723 gold, not the 1 million gold mark that I really thought that I was going to be getting. So stringy loin, I'm just going to delete that quickly so I can actually loot my gold. So we're a little bit under the 1 million gold. As I said, I thought I did it, but we didn't. We are currently at 964,836 gold. So overall, really not too worried about all of that. We're definitely going to be making our gold back. And then along with this, we're definitely going to be getting into our professions once again and also our battle pets and just flipping them at 25 and also making sure that we can actually make some gold back. So a little bit of a rundown just to add on to this. I can like search up these battle pets that are used for the reputations. This is probably something that we can do, and we could go and look up Icky. Icky is used for pretty much all of the battle pets in Mechagon and Nazjatar, and he is selling on my realm for around about 900 gold. And if we go down to a level 25, which is required, it's at 10,000 gold. So it's definitely worth boosting these things with your battle pet stones and trying to resell them for a bit more gold. Now obviously that's like timesing what you invest by 10 for just running over to your menagerie and flipping it. So things like that really do go a long way when you're actually trying to make some gold. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much all I have to say for the day. Take it easy, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow.